Hello Space Explorers, Iris is in Space Simulator, and I'm going to show you how to get the orb. I recommend you take with you to Iris an ISS cake, an ice cream, or an apple, and later you will understand why. To get to Iris, you will have to descend at a not so favorable angle, and my advice is that you avoid taking damage to your spaceship as much as possible, and you will soon understand why. The journey is long and risky, and just like in Haumea and Makemake, you will have to pass through the Kuiper Belt, which will require focus and patience to reach Iris with the spaceship in good condition. After conquering the Kuiper Belt, be careful with your urge to accelerate. Don't take unnecessary damage. Finally arriving at Iris, we find a planet with a beautiful and intriguing look. Its moon Dysnomia is also a very different and peculiar world. Now let's enter the atmosphere of Iris, and you will see Sauron's masterpiece. At least up until this point. These incredible volcanoes can oof you and destroy your spaceship. So I'll choose a place to land near the entrance to Iris Labyrinth Cave, where it seems to me the ship will take less damage. The maze is complex and you can take damage very easily. That's why I recommended you take the ISS cake to Iris with you. So I recommend circling the upper part of the cave. Always looking for high places when you see the gold nugget. As my friend Silly Car says, it's because you're reaching the crate that contains the orb, and further ahead we will show the way out to make it clearer. As you can see, the crate has a code with a sequence of colors that you must memorize from left to right. Now, as I mentioned, I will show you the way out. As a new challenge awaits us in space to open the crate and get the Iris orb. Notice how I always stay at the top of the cave even when I have to go through a gap. I do this because at the bottom, although there is nitrogen ice, it is where the volcanoes throw more rocks that can cause you damage. Now it's almost time for us to go out and take the spaceship and do the next challenge in space. There's the exit and the spaceship. Back in space, we have to find the asteroids that contain disks with the colors that are part of the sequence we saw in the crater. And hit them with our energy bolts to activate them. It seems easy, but if we take too long, they deactivate themselves. So what I recommend is that you first identify where each disk you need to find is. Then, you can do the flight sequence without using the bolts. Only when you are well trained, then you will do the sequence using the bolts and run back to Iris to open the crate. This time I landed anywhere. I'll show you the way to the crate and get the Iris orb. I decided to take a little risk because I'm in good shape, just like spaceship. Let's go get the orb. Always look for the top of the maze. And when you find the gold nugget, it's very close. Let's open the crate. Here's the orb. Now I just want to get it back to Earth soon. Let's take the ship and get out. As my friend Fabi said, by jumping you can escape the rocks of the volcanoes. Hi, check out the orb.
Nope.
Dude didn't even care. I hope his savior has 500 durability, because he parked in a risky spot. I've never been so happy to see Spaceship Vortex. The Ranger skin is to mark the combative spirit of the mission. Wait, you didn't think I was going to risk a long trip back with this orb that wasn't easy to get, did you? Home sweet home, but I won't relax until I hand over this precious orb. Is this really happening? At times I thought I would never be a VIP again. And now I just have to wait for the sound I really wanted to hear. I'm a little emotional here, seriously. It wasn't easy at all, and I honestly feel like I've become a VIP for the first time. A cake to celebrate. Iris is beautiful, hostile and challenging. A masterpiece of logic, visuals and dynamics of Sauron. It may seem difficult to get this orb, but if I, who am just a noob, manage to do it, you should not give up. You should practice and get it. See you, space explorers.